that was Alaska. Here's my friend Ryan. He sent me this picture today, of course, just in time for season three opener. He's up at Lake Pleasant for the, I guess, for the week. Uh,
Lake Pleasant. Wow. All right.
yes,
There's a trade-off. That's a good segue there.
and he's got his Old Souls bucket hat on.
Wow.
He had to have
Trying
one.
to think, where is that on Lake Pleasant? Like he's
I think camp is over here. I think
okay.
so. I think come around the point, like if you're looking at the docks,
Well,
head
he's
head to the
Cherry
left.
Creek area almost.
Yeah, I think it's before you get to Cherry Creek, somewhere along
Okay.
that turn there.
All
Yeah.
right. Near Chucky Wong's house. I was just there this summer.
Okay.
All right.
I'll have to get the exact address. Anyway, that's uh that's my friend Ryan. He just sent me that today.
Cool.
All right, here I think
Hey.
we're getting you know what? Hang on. Let me refresh because the next picture should be the Bruce picture. Yeah, it is. Here we go.
There we go. Ah, we went to camp this summer.
Yeah. Hang
Yes.
on. We're just getting. Yeah, tell me about this picture.
Yep. So we ran into Steve Solom, Russell Byrne, and we went to the teepee to have a bite together. Yeah. They opened at 2. It was like, we could have eaten at 1 or 12. We were hungry, but had to wait till 2. And then they made a beeline to the grill. And yeah, got a lot of catching up to do there. So it was cool. So
Love
dad,
it.
from left to or right to left, as dad and Claire, who just got married the week before, and you were there, of course. Other side of the table, Tyler, Anna, uh, Brooks, and Amy,
Yeah,
and yeah, there we go.
love it. And so did Bruce just happen to be up for that week?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
But does Steve have a place up there?
kind of the same thing. I don't know. They got together, but then he was talking about connecting with his cousin John Belland,
Yeah.
of course, and so we'll have Steve on for multiple things.
Yeah.
For
Okay. All right, now we can get into
hey,
what a wonderful time we had. That was so
thank you
fun.
for coming, man.
It was amazing. I mean, Lori and I, it was a mini vacation for us. We got there on Friday morning and we got to go up to Niagara Falls for the day. Um, and then I did not put the videos that you sent, which is unfortunate because there's a really cool video of us at the Anchor Bar
Yeah.
having wings as a group.
Yep.
Somehow you escaped the wedding craziness on Friday night to come over and have some wings with us. It was such a blast.
Yeah, it was an escape on purpose to get together with you guys. Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, your daughter's absolutely gorgeous, and it was such a fun day.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Looking back at this picture, yeah, it was special to have you there, man. You and Lori, she was, yeah, we couldn't stop talking about how great it was to see her too. So
Yeah, more great to see her than me. I get it.
a little bit.
All right, we got three pictures.
Yeah. Hurricane Brooks.
This is Brooks.
Yep.
Now, who is this
So
then?
that's Tracy's oldest
Oh,
grandchild.
okay,
Yeah.
okay, I got it. And what's her name?
She is Eva.
Eva. This is
Eva.
Eva. Okay,
She's 5, maybe something like that, right around there.
okay.
Yep.
So cousins hanging out, and
That was the first time they ever met
okay.
that night. Yeah.
Okay,
And
wait, these are second gen. These are second cousins.
I don't know however that works, but yeah, they're Tracy's
Because Tracy's kids and
granddaughters.
your kids are cousins.
Yeah,
They'll be second cousins.
sure. That's right. Yeah, I've never fully understood how the cousin second, third works, but I know they're Tracy's granddaughters. They're Tori and Marissa's
Yeah.
kids, and it was yeah, it was first time.
Your grandkids and Tracy's grandkids will be second cousins.
All right, I'm gonna tell her
Yeah. And so
that.
who then is this over here?
That's her youngest granddaughter, Addie.
So these are Tracy's two granddaughters.
That's right. Yep.
I see. Okay.
Yep.
And I know she had told me that when I was there, but I don't know that I would have picked them out in these pictures. I should have figured that.
Yeah. I think they were the only three kids there. There were three kids, but they were tearing it up. They were tearing up the dance floor. So
Love it.
yeah.
It's so fun. All right.
Hey, who's
So
we
the
know?
I hadn't seen Beth since camp, so that was good to see her again in
Yep.
person. And of course, your sister, I don't think I've seen your sister in person since your wedding, probably.
Wow, really, man? Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, again, she's so talented.
Yeah, she
Um,
is. But it's funny because you work with her like with the artwork of
we
bowl.
talk, and I gotta tell you, she is the fastest person ever to respond in Etsy. Like when I send her a message, it's almost like I click send 2 seconds later. Okay, like she is so responsive. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's funny you say that. You're right because a lot of people I deal with, I give them like a 24-hour window, some even a 48-hour, but
Yeah,
she's like right away,
yeah,
and that's with a 3-hour time difference too. So she's aware of that, but yeah, yeah,
yeah. She's fantastic like that, and like I'll tell you again, she has my Christmas ornaments in her possession. I can't wait to get those back. It's gonna be a blast.
you might not. She's pretty shrewd. She's pretty, no, she will.
That's true. That's true. I did already pay her, so maybe. No, I can't. I'm so excited. I showed you the ones she did last time. They were just
Incredible. Yeah.
unbelievable. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. They're beyond. Yeah, the bowl that you gave to Claire and Connor for their wedding. Um, I built shells for them, and we did rearrange their basement. And we were like, "Oh my gosh, this is the bowl!" And I told her like, "Claire, that bowl, that is you can't just get that at Walmart or Target. That is quality work from a special friend." And then, of course, underneath you can see your signature. So
Yeah. Yeah. I hope they like it.
loved it. Here we go.
Here we go. This is. I guess we pulled together just a men's picture. This.
Awesome. So I don't know if how this is gonna come on Zoom, but I see you. I'm gonna put you in the bottom, but I think you're controlling this. So there's Jimmy Olsen, Earl, Frank, Ron Kukin, Chris Bergstrom.
Missed Earl, Jimmy, Earl, Frank, Ron. On the other side, you got Bob, your dad, you,
Michael Bob, yep. Anthony, and
Anthony.
my cousin Bob Van Wicklen.
Yeah, he's trying to hide in the back. Yeah.
Yep.
No, this is that was such a blast to get to see everybody. And then now this picture, besides your cousin being a goober, what was your mom thinking getting in a picture with all these goofballs?
I think she just thought, you know what, I can do whatever I want because Tom makes every podcast some reference of me, and this is probably for the podcast, so I
Oh,
should
and
probably jump in
here it is. I mean, she's the only thing making this a good picture, though.
and yeah, we're all, looking pretty happy, but I
Yes,
like the fact that she photobombed it. Yeah, that was, yeah,
so good. It's a great picture. All right, what else do we got in here? Okay, so this after the wedding, like the next
that
day?
was after. Okay, so that's my Aunt Carolyn. She
Yeah.
visited. A couple weeks later, she came into town,
Okay.
and I'm glad you're going down this path because I'm going to send you a picture. Keep going.
Yeah, there's a couple more around the pool here.
Yeah, and I'll explain we kind of got together. There you go. That's my Uncle Bob, of course, with Tori. That's
This is
Claire,
this is Tracy's son, Tori.
Tracy's son. Yep.
Yeah,
He's the hairy, hungry man there, very patriotic.
love it.
And so that was the day after the wedding. You were flying out back to Virginia. Um, and hold on, finding a certain picture. Uncle Bob came over, so Tracy came over with her granddaughters, and oh, here we go. All right, this is the picture I've been teasing you about. Um, hold on. Yeah, go to the next one, and I'll shoot you this one.
All right. Next one I think is also around the pool.
Same thing. Okay, so that's the day. Good picture. So that is Amy and Tracy with Brooks and my mom the day before the wedding.
Okay, and your dad, I wondered, I almost moved this to the front, but they were the pool pictures, so I wasn't sure. Is he
Yep.
going over like the order of events for the
Yes, exactly. So he conducted the wedding. So that's Dad going over the vows with Claire.
Okay.
Um,
And she's like, "What? I'm committing to what? I didn't know that. I didn't
exactly.
know that."
You could tell. Yeah, you look at it. It's kind of an element of
Honor and cherish? I don't think so.
yeah, that's funny. Um, so yeah, that's kind of cool that she was having those. And shoot, hold on a minute. Um, go to the next one. I'm trying to stall a little bit because
All right, we're back to the wedding here.
that's Uncle Bob and Earl.
Yeah, that's not why I love this picture.
Okay. Uh, that's I see like front and center in the white jacket is why you should love that picture.
Yes, right here. What a beauty, right?
She is.
She's a looker.
She really is. Look at yeah, that's like voguish.
Exactly.
All right. And July, that was July 19th. Okay. July 20th. Okay. Here's the picture I'm gonna send you. Doggone it. All right. All right. Keep going. Put another one up there, and then I will tell you when to put the picture. I just texted you up there up. But yeah, look at Lori. She's like
Okay. Yeah, let me get back over here. All right, and this I absolutely love that someone snapped this picture. It's my favorite picture from that entire weekend. You know what picture I'm talking
it
about?
is, and this is a professional pick. None
Yeah.
of us got this, but heck yeah, there you go.
This just makes me so happy that we have this picture,
Yeah.
right? And I want to point out this guy over here, I know what he's thinking. He's like, no, 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 dude. You hug somebody and then you let them go. You don't hang on to them so long, right? And
Tell you what he's thinking.
this
He
guy
is
was like, he's like, I can't watch. I can't watch this.
here's what he's thinking. Oh goody, she could be my next patient. That is my physical therapist.
Oh, is it? Right, because I'm breaking her back or something.
Yeah, right, right. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. Hold on a little longer, buddy, and she'll be in my office.
that is, oh, that's so perfect. Yeah, it was a long, uncomfortable hug.
She loved every minute of it, and
Yeah.
she would admit it. She loves you, man. But that was how about that? That was captured by the professional photographer,
Well,
and
they had plenty of time to capture it.
right, exactly.
When you sent me this picture, I was like, yes, that is the best. I was so happy about this. Oh,
Yeah.
your mom is just the best. All right, so now you want me to share that other picture.
Yeah. So So the day after the wedding, the family that was staying over, I didn't realize actually how many were staying over. It was, well, Tori could not come to the wedding because he had his own wedding in Seattle, but took a red eye to come here the next day. Tracy had to go out and take care of his dogs, but mom and dad stayed, and then Marissa. So they're so Eva and Addie were still there. Anna was going to bring over Brooks and Ty, and my uncle Bob came over, and so it was a hot day. So they're going to swim in the pool. So at about 11 in the morning, I went out there to turn on the filter and the heater, and no one's been there since like 4:50 the day before. So Amy's family came over after the ceremony. Between the ceremony and the rehearsal or the reception, they came into our house, and Amy and I got called over to the reception at like five something, and they were there a little bit after this till like five. So between 5 on Saturday and 11 on Sunday morning, nothing happened there. But so I went out 11 o'clock the next morning. I opened the door to turn the pool filter on and found the picture that you're about to
Yeah,
put
I'm
up
gonna do it.
there. And I take your
I'm
time.
gonna do it justice. Give me 1 second
Okay,
here.
no worries. And it was
Wow.
alarming. It was,
I'm cringing as I look at this.
yeah. So in uh,
What
a little less than 17 hours, this happened.
what where is this? Like a utility room?
That's the pool house, the little cabana we have where the filter is. Do you see it?
Oh yeah.
So yeah,
All right, here we go.
it was.
We're ready for prime time.
Okay. Uh, I opened the door and I screamed like a little girl. Like, what?
I mean, I want to scream right now. Yeah,
In
okay.
all the 20 plus years we've lived here, we have never seen this.
Oh, hang on.
There we
Wow.
go.
That,
Yeah.
I
It was
mean, it
big
died.
too.
It's dead,
Yeah.
right?
That
He's
is a
not just taking a nap.
no.
Because
No.
my cats lay like that when they're really
Oh
comfortable.
no, this thing was
They're like,
really dead.
oh, I'm so happy. Wow.
So, like, oh, what do I do? They're all coming over. So I go to the garage around the corner and I bring a wheelbarrow and a shovel. And the shovel I have is like square and it only, the surface area of it only covered, like picks up the bottom
Wow.
third or fourth of it. So I'm trying to lift it and it's not quite rigor mortis yet. It's like mostly stiff, but it's still kind of windy and squishy. And I wasn't going to touch it at all. I'm not going to,
No.
like, I don't know how it died. Like, so it took me like three
Oh.
lifts to pick it up and dump it in the wheelbarrow. I took it out to the far corner of the backyard, put it behind a tree. All of a sudden, everyone comes over. The kids are like, "Woohoo! We're gonna swim, and we're gonna." And if the kids behaved badly, I was thinking, "Hey, kids, all right, I got a fun little stuffed toy you could play with." But
So is this a mini fridge right here?
yeah, that's a mini.
You could have
Yeah,
just put him in there. That would have put him on ice and
oh, I never thought of that.
and then you tell your dad, "Hey, can you go grab me a drink out of the mini fridge?"
Oh, what a missed opportunity.
Oh, oh, I mean, if Scott Olson were there, you definitely
Oh,
should have done that to him.
he would have been. Oh, you got me, buddy. Yeah, he wouldn't have phased him. But actually, it's funny because his son Tori was there, and he was like, "Yeah, he probably got into some chlorine. Like chlorine, he knows
Yeah.
wildlife well, and like chlorine would have killed him
Oh,
right away. He was probably already dying, and so anyway, the next day I called the town, and told him the story. The lady got a laugh, and 2 hours later, they came and picked him up and took him away. So, but that's what, yeah, that's what the next day after the wedding happened.
Are you sure he's not just hung over from the wedding?
like you.
Yeah, like I
Kidding,
was. Yeah.
kidding. Oh my gosh, no. You were, yeah, a total
What a
responsible
blast.
gentleman who enjoyed a couple drinks and had an awesome time. My gosh, it was. I still, I feel like, ugh, I, if only you could multiply the hours that you have in a situation like that to make it last longer. Like to spend more time with people like you. But anyway,
Life doesn't work that way, unfortunately.
oh.
But
Good
it,
picture. Way to double it up like that too. Like with the
I wanted to see him blown up a little bit.
yeah,
That's amazing.
yeah.
Hopefully it gives some of our viewers nightmares.
Yeah. I
Didn't
could
mean that.
I could have messed more with
Yeah.
it, but
Oh my gosh. All right. That is the special segment. I know what you did last summer. Um,
very good. Yeah.
I would like to get from you maybe a quick update on how the book is coming, volume two. But as an intro to that, let's do story time with Tom
All right.
and Don.
Oh,
What? All right. So I it's we're coming into fall soon, and by the time people watch this, it'll be fall. And your first book actually starts with camp ending into the fall, right?
does.
And so I grabbed an excerpt out of there. The first two slides are yours, the second two are mine.
Oh,
Let's give it a show.
all right. Am I up just to start
You're
reading?
up first. The first two slides will be you.
All right. So here we go. Uh, I feel like I should channel my James Earl Jones voice here. I'll just do a regular. All right, hold on. I'm gonna pull this down a little bit. All right. So for those who chose and were chosen to stay on, the tranquil postseason offered an opportunity to step off the world's merry-go-round long enough to plan the next stages of their professional and personal lives. Tom Orser, the first mentioned, one of 63, who filled the postseason role 3 years before Steve, used his time to contemplate where to continue college. He'd been attending Houghton, where he'd heard about camp from me and others, including his cousins, Ed and Linda Fleth. It was on camp staff that next summer. Okay. All right. Funny thing to add. I'm looking ahead. Where he met and fell in love with Laurie Gross, prompting him to pause college altogether for a semester. After prayerful consideration, numerous letters exchanged with Laurie, and thought provoking conversations with Bob Purdy, he decided to transfer from Houghton to Cedarville with Laurie for the spring semester. Tom reflects, hang on. Um,
I took the liberty to edit some text there.
okay, well, next book um, starts off with a preface, and then the first chapter is things I wish I knew when I was writing the first, as it relates to specific things in the first book. And I
Oh,
offer up four corrections. I have four errors in the first one. And number one is the fact that I acknowledge that I missed that Lori went to Cedarville. Apologies to Cedarville. They should have been able to boast about her instead of Grove City. So that will be in there. So good reminder, and it's already logged in. So
well, it's funny. I also think I had dropped out of Houghton before I met Lori, so I didn't transfer because I met Lori. I transferred because I wanted to go back to college and I needed a place to go, and that made sense to do it there. All right. Anyway, Tom reflects, and again, this is postseason. Some thoughts. We've talked about this before. Don GLP2, GLP2 graciously offered me a job working maintenance in the off season. This was the lifeline extension I needed until I could figure out my plans and get back on track. If summer provided space and time to work through a period of restlessness, then the off season provided the silence needed for wrestling with my deepest thoughts. Like the echoing hallways of a school the week after summer break starts, camp could feel bereft of life.
Mhm.
You might also view being there in the fall as having Disney World all to yourself with no wait lines to your favorite rides. No friends to share the experience, but no lines. Oh well, you can't have everything. There's no way that Don Purdy GOP2 needed me as much as I needed that time to work things out. For that gift and for his leadership over 3 years, he remains one of the most influential people in my hero development. And yes, I have told him so.
Mhm.
When I wrote this, before I wrote that last sentence, I called your dad and thanked him, and I also called your uncle because and those are two of the common themes that we heard from almost every single person in season 1 and 2, and you'll see in season 3. Your dad's leadership, your uncle's leadership, it's impacted so many people. It was such a blessing to be able to see them both at the wedding, and I don't know how I missed that your uncle Bob was going to be there. When I saw him walk in, I was just so excited that I was going to get to see him.
Cool.
It was so good to just have a couple conversations with him that day. I really love your family.
Oh, well, that's special. Yeah, that's good to hear. I didn't remember. I thought I should have given you a heads up that he was going to be there. Only, I don't know. I knew we were coming anyway, but um, yeah, it would have been nice for me to. I don't know. But actually, it sounds like a spontaneous moment was a good thing too.
Oh, it was great.
Yeah,
All right. I I think we've kicked it off pretty well, don't you?
absolutely. Yeah, this is. Yeah, it's been 3 months. It doesn't seem like it, but um,
Lots happened in the last 3 months.
yeah, it
But
has.
yeah, we're picking right up where we left off, which is kind of
Yep, we
nice.
are. And yeah, with the guests coming up, Tom, they're I'm getting snippets from folks that either are have agreed to come on, or folks that have suggested that these people come on, and hey, wait till you hear their story. I have no doubt that we're being led to do this.
Yeah.
Had a nice, actually, Nancy McFeely Cargo. She said, wrote me. She and Linnea are gonna come on and sometime next month. It looks like, but something just to the effect of, um, we appreciate. Uh, how did she say it? Um, Consider the best time of our lives. Camp of the Woods is so special. The people connected to it, beautiful community that you and Tom are growing. I'll talk to Linnea and we'll get it. But it's just for people that and I know this will air as season 3 opener, and then we'll have Steve Nelson come on. We know what that interview was. It was incredible, but
It
he
was.
echoes everything and more about the same thing, and the other people that are coming on. Or I get excited like when we're about to hit accept the invite and talk to these people. That it's just I just know that so many memories are coming our way, but not only memories. It's like things that we didn't know either, but in the context of a place and time that we knew, but we didn't
Yes.
know these specific stories in that. Um, and I know they're coming, and it's a blessing. I'm and I every time I pause and we have a guest on, I just can't wait to hear what you're going to ask because you're so good at picking up either something to follow up on what they already said or something that you have in mind to whatever extent that you know them that you want to delve into. And yeah, it's fun.
It is fun, and I'm looking forward to all the conversations we're gonna have. It's gonna be a blast.
Yep.
Again,
Again, all right.
again.
So, all right, onward.
All right, my friend. Let me know when the next one is, and I will try to work somewhat that day as I as I prep for the evening call. Um,
You
this
always
was
find a way.
we made it work. This was
All
a good.
right,
All right, bud.
sounds good. Until next time.
See you.
All right, thanks. Bye.